Hello, this is Crandall, and in this short video, we're going to dive into the type of interest rates that are available on small business loans and walk through the different kinds of loans and the different kind of rates that they actually offer. Now, rates on small business loans vary greatly. Like with all lending, the lower your risk, the lower your rate's going to be. Now, many programs don't even charge real interest rates. Instead, they charge a set fee for the amount borrowed. They charge what are called discount rates, or they even charge a setup fee for the loan, or a set fee for the loan, a setup fee for the loan, or application fees. The lowest rates you're going to find in the business lending space are with what are called asset or collateral based programs. So for example, if you have a 401k or stock, you can get an interest rate against that collateral as low as 5% or even lower. If you have account receivables, you can get 1 to 3% rates. If you have inventory, you can get 5% type rates. With equipment loans, you can get as low as 5%. These go as high as 25% or higher depending on the actual risk. Even with no cash flow and credit issues, you can still get all of these kind of programs or all these kind of terms as long as you have one of these forms of collateral or assets. Now, the next lowest rate programs are found with conventional SBA loans, private money sources, and alternative SBA type loans. Now, SBA loans typically offer interest rates of about 5 to 8%. Private money rates usually are about 8% or a little higher depending on risk. Alternative SBA programs are typically as low as 7%. You can even get funds that are actually come from hedge funds or warehouse lines, and this will give you 5% rates in some cases, 7% or more rates in other cases. Okay, now unsecured stated income financing still offers great starting rates. So these kind of unsecured programs usually give you 0% intro rates for the first 6 to 18 months. Rates are usually 5 to 25% after that, depending on the actual risk of the transaction. And these are usually credit cards, or you could supply tax returns and get credit lines and go full documentation. So these are really good programs for somebody just starting a business. Unless you want an actual higher dollar amount credit line, that will require that you be in business a couple years because you'll need financials. Merchant cash advances, and revenue lending are the highest risk forms of business loans. Rates are very wildly based on the terms that you choose. You'll usually get options when you get approved for these. So what will happen is they'll give you a higher interest rate and lower term, such as a shorter term, or they'll give you longer terms at higher rates. So for example, you might pay more money to get an 18-month loan or pay less money to get a 3-month loan. Rates can easily range from 20 to 45% on these, but don't let the rates scare you, because most will let you renew the loan when you've paid half of the amount back to them. So you're never really paying only but half of the rate that they're actually charging you, because you only pay half the loan. So in a lot of cases, these can be as low as 8 to 15% if you're renewing these loans. Now, business credit cards typically have a little higher rates than normal credit cards. Okay, they typically range from 5 to 10%. Okay, you can usually get 0% to start, as we talked about with some unsecured financing, and sometimes rates can even exceed 25% on higher risk programs. So I hope you enjoyed this short video on small business loan rates. Okay, this was intended to kind of give you a walkthrough of what the lowest rates are in the business financing space all the way to the highest depending on the risk. If you like this video, please make sure you click to like it. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, because on our channel we have hour-long videos that walk you through all aspects of getting approved for business loans, that walk through all the qualifications, terms, rates, fees that all these programs will charge, so you're not going into it and to get blindsided, so you know what to expect. Also, make sure you click on this video to grab the free resource we made available for you, designed to help make it even easier for you to get approved for business financing. Again, this is Ty with Credit Suite. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.